property like over here where you're not allowed to be, restricted areas?
Where's restricted areas?
Right over here
show me where it's restricted.
Don't raise your voice to me, sir. You're the servant.
To make
understand
sure
that
you are safe.
Don't.
Officer Pearson. In Bristol, a journalist with a camera and a strong sense of duty set out to test the boundaries of public recording, especially around areas visited by law enforcement. On a particularly sunny day, the journalist found himself in the parking lot of the local police department, filming the comings and goings of the area. Pearson asked why he was filming. The journalist stayed calm and explained politely.
Sure.
How are you today?
All right.
My name's Officer Pearson.
A little hot.
I'm with the police department here in Bristol. The reason I'm talking to you is we've gotten some complaints about you going around filming in police department parking lots, things like that. What's going on?
Just doing some filming today.
You're doing some filming today?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Pearson seemed a bit annoyed when the journalist didn't give a clear answer. He kept asking questions. The journalist shook his head, but Pearson kept talking, not understanding the law correctly. The journalist explained it nicely.
Are you looking into some of the Commonwealth attorneys' cars and things like that?
I'm just...
Places where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy?
You know there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public, sir.
There is, sir. Inside of vehicles there is.
Now,
absolutely.
if you can see it from public, sir, you know better than that.
No, that's not entirely accurate.
Is that right? You all don't use, you all use that to your benefit?
No, sir.
It's not?
Absolutely not.
Things got more tense as Pearson felt like he was being questioned. He asked for the journalist's ID, but the journalist didn't give it because he had the right to stay anonymous unless he did something wrong.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir, I don't have an ID on me.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not giving my name, sir. I have no reason to.
Okay.
It's called the plain view doctrine. You should know about that. Anything you can see from public view is filmable and recordable.
Okay. So, trespassing on property like over here where you're not allowed to be, restricted areas?
Where's restricted areas?
Right over here.
Show me where it's restricted.
Right over here where you were just
Okay,
at.
let's go.
We're not walking over there.
Pearson wanted to show he was in charge. He talked about the plain view doctrine, saying that anything you can see in public can be filmed. But then he said the journalist was trespassing in places he shouldn't be. The journalist disagreed and asked Pearson to show where it was marked that he couldn't go there.
Show me where it's restricted. Where does it say restricted? Where's the restricted signs? Where's the private property signs?
You're over here on
Where's the
fire department property?
Where?
You're over here on fire department property?
Fire department?
That's not public property.
Yes, sir, it is.
No, sir, it's not.
It's not funded by the public.
It is funded by the public.
Then it's public property.
But they have a reasonable expectation of privacy of the fire department, too.
The officer couldn't show any clear signs that said the areas were off limits. The journalist even mentioned that he could film the fire department property nearby because it was paid for by the public. Another officer joined the conversation to calm things down. They said they got calls about the journalist carrying a gun openly and wearing a mask, which worried some people.
Sir, you don't know what plain view doctrine is, do you?
Are you the attorney?
How do you know I'm not an attorney?
Are you the attorney?
How do you know I'm not an attorney? How do you know I'm not an attorney?
I don't know. That's why.
Well, all right. Well, don't doubt my intelligence.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
Well, I am trying to have one with you too.
Okay. All right. So
you know what the plain view doctrine is, right? You know what the plain view doctrine is, right?
Things like that.
You know what the plain view doctrine is, right?
I do know what the plain view
Well,
doctrine
then why are you even questioning me? I
is?
absolutely do. Anything that you can see from public is recordable.
Okay. So you're saying
that simple.
You're saying that people don't have a reasonable expectation of privacy inside their vehicle?
No, sir. They have to. The onus is on them to create that privacy, just like in your squad car. I can walk up to your squad car right now and film everything I can see in here because it's called plain view doctrine. You've left your computer on, which is not a good thing.
Is it not?
Because that's on you to create that privacy on that computer, right?
Okay.
The journalist stayed strong, not letting the officers scare him or give him wrong information about his rights. He said firmly that he wasn't doing anything wrong because he knew the Constitution protected his actions. Before we discuss further, if you found it interesting, then share this video and don't forget to subscribe for more cases like this.
Right?
No.
That's not right.
No.
Is it on me to create that privacy? Am I the
Are-
one that's
are
supposed
you-
to shut it?
Are you schooled with the police department policy or anything like
I
that?
am, sir, and in normal constitutional law as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Are
All right,
you?
So basically, you're just out here to cause trouble for everybody.
I didn't talk to anybody. So who's causing the
Basically-
trouble?
basically-
You're the one that stopped me.
Listen, brother,
You're the one that stopped me.
I'm not stopping you.
Yes,
I'm
you
having a
did.
conversation
You
with
hollered for me and told me to stop. Did you not?
Listen, I asked
Did
about the
you
talk
not?
to- I asked about
All
the
right,
talk
so
to-
then you stopped me. So don't say
No,
you
I
didn't.
asked about the talk
Oh,
to- You mind if I talk for just a second?
I'll talk to you, but he ain't making no sense.
So we got a call down here. Probably understand you're open carrying a firearm, which is fine, okay, and you
Yes,
also
sir.
have a mask on. That
Yes,
can cause
sir.
some public concern.
With the COVID today, seriously?
I'm just saying, somebody openly
Seriously?
carrying a, just
Now,
understand,
who's being
just
ridiculous?
Understand where I'm coming from, okay? So
No, I don't know
I'm
where
just
you're
telling
coming
you what
from.
the call was that we received.
Well, I don't give a
okay?
shit what the call
All right.
was.
Officer Pearson and the other officer understood better what rights people have in public places. In US law, there's a rule that lets police take evidence they can see from where they're allowed to be. But how this rule applies to regular folks, especially journalists, has many legal details.
So that's why
If
we come
I'm
down
breaking
here.
a
Listen,
law,
we come down here to
don't
make
raise
sure
your voice to
we
me,
come
sir.
down
You're the
here
servant.
to make
Understand
sure
that.
you are safe
Don't
and everyone else is safe,
safe.
okay?
I'm carrying a
happy
firearm.
to talk over.
Have a nice day. I ain't wasting my breath with your. I'm done. Keep stepping. You're dismissed. Tell everybody in there they need to close their curtains. I've got social security numbers all in the open.
The journalist believed that filming in public, where there's no privacy expected, is allowed by law, and many court cases back this up.
That's called plain view doctrine. If it was, it's on them. They're the one to get in trouble. You dumb. It's not my responsibility to hide people's information, is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah. On them, because they're the ones that would lose it. You don't. You want to go there? Are you that stupid?
Are you?
No, I'm not, because I'm standing there. If it was identity theft, you'd be hooking me the wouldn't you?
In cases like G-like versus Canife, it's been decided that people can film government officials like police officers in public places. The journalist didn't stop filming or give in because of these rights. This shows that citizens have the right to watch and record what happens in public without anyone bothering them.
Well, right now you're being
Hook me the up.
right now you're being disorderly.
This is
Don't
not
do that.
disorderly. You can't be the complainant in a disorderly, you stupid. God almighty, y'all are retarded. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
You can be the complainant in a disturbance call. You are retarded. Then hook me up then. How stupid. Bristol's finest right there, and I thought I wasn't gonna get nothing today.
Sorry for the pacing back and forth and turning around all the time. He had me fired up, guys. I was tore up.
What a bunch of retards. Fuck you. Fuck the police. Police. Cops. Bad cops. Bad cops. Bad cops. Bad cops. Bad cops. Bad cops. Well, boys and girls, that's how you do it. What retards do they have working for Bristol? Bristol's stupid right there. I get tired of listeners. I don't want to sit and argue with them. They ain't worth my breath. Yeah, and I'm going to put all that info out there because it ain't my responsibility, is it? You dumb s***s. Get off the gun range and go to the law library. Quit learning how to shoot and learn how to learn the law. You dumb. Sorry for the zoom again, guys. I swear, when I get that gimbal, everything will be better, I tell you.
This incident brings up bigger debates about the Constitution. While the Fourth Amendment protects against unfair searches and seizures, it intersects with the First Amendment's protection of public rights. The officer asking for ID and to stop filming without a clear reason might violate protections against unnecessary government interference. Legal cases have shown that there's less privacy in public spaces. The Supreme Court has said that things seen in public don't have the same privacy as private places. And that's it. A day that began with filming in public turned into a big lesson about our rights, privacy, and how police should balance their duties with the freedoms we all have. If you've ever had a similar experience or just have something to say about filming in public, please share it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep standing up for what you believe in.